Yeah, it's still good.
This is probably perfect. Like, I don't know. It's just.
I know you're like, can anything be perfect?
I don't know, man. And to not be a reposado or something that I would prefer usually, this is.
To not have any barrel impact.
Yeah.
Although a Blanco can be aged.
It could be aged.
Could be aged up to 2 months. This is not. It really is. This is what a Blanco should taste like.
Hi, and welcome to the Liquor Connoisseur. I'm Roger.
I'm Crystal.
Today, we'll be reviewing LALO Blanco Tequila, made using only agave, yeast, and water, meaning 0 additives, coming out of NOM 1468. Let's see. LALO is the grandson of Don Julio, so quality is there. We know this one very well. Let's see, I guess we have like 3 of these bottles now. We have one with lights in it over there somewhere, but yeah.
Yes, as they say, one to keep and one to drink.
Yeah, and I think we figured out the one we're going to keep. And that's kind of why I decided to do the intro, because Crystal is going to go ahead and go over the bottle and walk us through that.
So we received this lovely bottle as a gift. This is our 1-year anniversary episode.
1-year anniversary.
We made it.
Yeah, it's awesome. It went by really quick.
It did.
We had a lot of fun, learned a lot.
We learned so much, and excited to share those highlights. And for those that have been with us since the beginning, you've seen our growth.
Oh yeah, a lot of growth.
Yeah,
a whole lot of growth.
And you've seen us come outside the library and interview people within the industry, and we plan to keep doing that. So hear more about that later. But this bottle was given to us by Grace LeBlanc, who is an engraver. Her business is Engraving by Grace LeBlanc. And I really appreciate this, with LALO being our first episode that we did. Actually, it's also our most viewed episode. Yeah. I thought it was beautiful. She engraved this for us and sent it to us. And it says, the Liquor Connoisseur, enhance your palate, elevate your experience, swirl, sniff, sip, savor. So that's what we're about here at the Liquor Connoisseur. When you see our brand, this is our main logo. You see it on the barrel, you see it on our shirts. Yeah. This is what we're about, in enhancing your palate, elevating your experience, because alcohol is to be experienced.
Yes.
So thank you, Grace, so much for this.
Thank you. This is really
this is the one to keep.
The one to keep, absolutely.
Let me give you my glass.
Okay.
And while you're pouring that up, I'll talk a little bit more about the bottle of LALO. That's a nice pop. It's water, deep well water, champagne yeast. Oh man. 100% Blue Weber agave. And it's copper pot distilled twice, I believe. What I love about LALO is it's a 3rd generation spirit, but they don't take that for granted. His grandfather being Don Julio, his father helping his grandfather with that brand. It talks about combining a grandfather's love for the land with a father's passion for premium. Mm-hmm. Our tequila is a distillation of an entire country, culture, and people. Each bottle captures the complex essence of our agave plants that naturally age in the mineral-rich soil of the Jalisco Highlands. Inhale, sip, exhale. It's our ritual for drinking, our mantra for living. I just thought that was beautiful. Mm-hmm. I mean, it goes in what in hand with ours.
What we do here, and it's unbelievable to me. And I know we're about to cheers because I'm excited about this always. It's just great, and it's warming up, so a Blanco's perfect in the summer. It just goes well. And this is a neat sipper. We're using Riedel glasses, but at this price point, unbelievable. Like, there are a few competitors in that space, just a few. This one It's really hard to beat. I mean, under $40, premium, additive-free, 100% agave tequila.
Yeah, depending on where you are.
Gift worthy.
I'd say here it's about 40 to 45.
Mm-hmm.
They're in many states. The fact that we can get in Oklahoma, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for that. Whoever made that happen.
Yes,
thank you
yes.
so much for whoever you are. Thank you.
It's really good tequila. And I'm excited to see their talks of expansion in 2024, which is this year. So LALO, please, we'd love to have you on the show to talk more about the expansion of LALO. Every week I see a new article or report about LALO and how it's one of the best Blanco tequilas out there. And I agree. It's one of the reasons we chose them as our first episode.
Yes.
And why we're choosing to come back to it now that we've learned more, to revisit and see how we continue to feel about LALO.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a staple at our house. I guess we will always have a bottle because, I mean, this one we're just going to keep anyway.
Yes.
But we will always.
This is one of our first bottles to keep.
It is. It is. We have to. It's engraved. 10 out of 10.
Yes. Thanks, Grace.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, man. Just right off the bat. Just fresh cooked agave. Just robust. Man.
I feel like I get a little citrus.
Yes. Citrus and agave is what you get out of this. If you have not smelled agave because you have had your mixto or alt tequilas, try real tequila and it should give you that. This one for sure will give you cooked agave.
Oh, sorry, I was still on the nose. Mm-hmm. My bad. And about as smooth as you can get. Just delicious. I'm just chewing on it.
Man. A perfect sipper.
Beautiful.
Perfect. And it's priced like a mixer. That's what's so wild about it. It's priced right about where you would, oh yeah, we could just make some margaritas with it. And it's like, wow, they would be great.
And if you're a Casamigos fan, it's priced less than Casamigos.
Yeah. That's the wild part about it.
That allegedly has additives.
Allegedly. Yeah. We won't cite our sources. They may be in trouble. I don't know. We'll see.
Just clean, crisp.
That's unbelievable. You come back to it and you're thinking, okay, I've had quite a few more different types of tequilas. And I come back here and I'm just like, yeah, they still got it. They still got it. A year later, they still got it, folks.
It's a smooth bite. It's going to get you back here a little bit. But then you get those sweet notes that come forward.
Citrus, very slight warmth of vanilla in there, just very slight tint. And then cooked agave, just as it should be.
As it should be.
Mm-hmm.
So, 1 year in review, we've learned a lot. Man, just thinking back to some of our episodes outside of the library, Dwayne Poore, how he taught us the nose. Yeah, yes. the sniff.
Yeah.
And he also taught us a lot about glassware as well.
He had some glassware that only a connoisseur or aficionado would have anyway. I'm still searching for that glass. I think we did find one online somewhere.
It's in my Amazon cart if anybody would love to purchase that for us. I think it was 2 glasses for $134.
Yeah, a little pricey, but I will tell you, it made a difference.
It did.
Whoever tells you the glassware doesn't matter, they just haven't done it and they're just talking. I promise you, the glass matters every time. Even if it's wine, doesn't matter.
No, you're
spirits,
absolutely right. And
it makes
speaking
a
of
difference.
wine, another great episode we had was with Mason from Vinifair.
Yes. Yeah, that
Was
awesome.
fun. I didn't think I could enjoy or like wine until we took one of Mason's classes. It was amazing, the wines he chose. And so that's what we chose to have him on our show.
Oh, yeah. He took us on a journey.
Yes, because a lot of the spirits, especially whiskey, are aged in wine casks. Now, you will get some of that in tequila now. Código has the rosé cask, and there's a couple others, I believe, out there. But wine is in right now.
Oh, yeah. It imparts a lot of flavor. Yeah, that dude is awesome. He's a wine nerd, a spirits nerd like us, and yeah, it takes to another level.
I didn't realize in Oklahoma we don't get a lot of spirits here, and when we do get them, we cherish them. But we're also becoming bigger in the alcohol scene as we've got multiple brands, and we got to visit about 3 of them over the last year. Yes. Wonderfolk. With Same Old Moses, Woodworks.
Yes.
That was fun. Their 4-grain vodka, still a fave.
Major. Yes. Love that.
And Hochatown, getting to talk with Blue about everything they're doing. And we're still keeping an eye on that moonshine we put in the barrel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's coming real soon, actually.
Yeah, we're hoping to take you guys inside the barrel.
Looking at it right now.
We're hoping to take you all inside the barrel and thieve and taste as we go. It's been about 5 weeks since we filmed that episode.
Yeah, it should be real close. I am ready. I cannot wait. This is my first shot at making my own whiskey from corn whiskey. The other bottle's over here, by the way. Yeah. That's why I look over there, because they're ready to be filled back up.
Yes.
So that's going to look cool.
So there's a lot we want to do and take you all with us in this next year. As I mentioned earlier, we want to do grain to glass. I'm excited. I want to book with a cooperage. I want to see how a barrel is made and how they char it, and just really get that smell, like that fresh.
Yeah. It's actually kind of sweet, and like the cooked barrel, like if you've ever burned any wood before, it actually has a sugary aroma to it. So it does impart extra sugars and fats. I learned that from Dwayne. It's like, that's why they clarify it and cold filter to try to reduce the fats and stuff in there, so it does less cloudy of a spirit. It's really neat. So much you can get out of it. So I do look forward to it.
Yeah. And we hope to do more tours, interview just every aspect of this industry and give you all some insider information about it. We want to go down to the bartenders, the way they craft spirits. So we want to take you from the beginning to the end of how it gets to you in your glass. Also look for some special partnerships. We've got one in the works now. I can't say too much about it, but we're looking to expand our educational series and audience through a partnership with another group. So look forward to that. We're just excited. We made this 1 year, and the next year we plan to be better and do more events and collaborations. Maybe even have our own barrel pick. We'll see.
Who knows?
We'll see where the next year takes us. It took 3 years for us to start this podcast, and you'll hear in our next episode, we kind of have a look back as we talk with Gabs Hayes about some of the things. She's a lifestyle and mindset coach. So just some of the things that went through our minds as we hesitated to start this brand, this podcast. Yeah. So I look forward to that. We're also going to try to see what else does alcohol have impacts on. So we plan to bring someone in from the cosmetics industry, and I'll just talk a little bit more about that. So we've got lots of ideas flowing, lots of things that we're reaching out to folks about. But if you, our audience, if you connoisseurs, if you all have an idea or someone you think we should talk to within the industry, let us know. Comment, message us. Actually, I would like to pose a challenge.
Challenge.
If you all will accept, shoot us your ideas, and the best one we pick, we'll send you a curated box of some of our favorite things. I'm excited to put that together for you all. We'll also put a little merch in there for you. So yeah, let us know. What do you think we should do next? What would be exciting for you to learn about? Just let us know.
Yeah. This is going to be fun.
Yeah. Stay tuned. Thank you for sticking with us through this year. And LALO, thank you so much. You guys helped us start this journey. You all are such a presence in the industry, and look forward to seeing what you all do next. But as always, like, subscribe, and share. And cheers.